Cybersecurity expert Nikolas Behar joins us live. And Nicholas, big question here. How does one company have such a huge impact? And does this really show how vulnerable all these industries are?
Good morning, Melissa. Thanks for having me. Yeah, that's a great question. So CrowdStrike is one of the best cybersecurity companies in the world, and they're mainly focused on enterprise. A lot of enterprises use their software, and that's why we're seeing very large organizations and government entities being affected. And so what happened was last night they pushed out a patch, and that patch had a negative effect on Windows systems where it would display the blue screen of death, which is the error that was shown earlier with the sad face. Now, the fix that they've released is manual and tedious. So it requires the technicians to go from one computer to the other and either boot it into a special mode and wait, called safe mode, or boot into safe mode and then modify or delete certain files. And then reboot, and then it should be working. And they've distributed these instructions to their customers, but as I mentioned, it's a very tedious and time-consuming process. So if an organization has a lot of Windows systems, it may take them a while to come back online, and also depends on how many IT folks they have on staff as well.
Got it. You know, the company did say it's an update, like you said, but there are still questions if this could be an attempted cyber attack. You're saying that it's not, though.
Yeah, it's not as of now, I don't think it's a cyber attack based on the remediation guidance that they've issued. So the steps that I outlined earlier, those are not consistent with a cyber attack, right? So those are consistent with a faulty patch. If this were a cyber attack, the reaction would be different. They would be taking probably more systems than we have offline right now, because they serve on a lot more than Windows computers. They run on Linux, they run on Mac, and they run in the cloud. So the outage would probably be more widespread if CrowdStrike had suffered a cyber attack.
Got it, Nico, and we have about 30 seconds. Really quick, I'm surrounded by electronic devices, my computer, my phone. How should people protect themselves?
So it's difficult to protect against this, but one thing I can recommend is you can turn on manual updates and turn off automatic updates and then wait to see if something like this happens. Not all software supports that. So you'll want to check each piece of software that you're running. Windows does support that. And then they can wait and see what happens. And if there's no negative effect, they can apply the patch. The only thing I would say is that if it's a patch addressing a critical vulnerability, they should not wait. They should patch based on the vendor's guidance.
All right, Nikolas Behar joining us live here, also teaches at the University of San Diego. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.